Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. To throw on second down is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's a run. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10. Now here's 2nd and goal. On play action, here's Hurts. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Daniels to throw on second down. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hustle, hustle.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A give left to Lloyd. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
18, rock, 18, rock. Here we go, set. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and long for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Smith. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now it's Hurts. nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Mike, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Go Silver, ready? Nelson.
Here's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 Lion. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Hurts now. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A carry here for Shipley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Ready. Warrior 70.
Higgins sent in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Check. 70 range.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. The motion man is Nakua.
Go.
On play action, Daniels. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, it's Lord. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Hawk 70. Ready. Hurt.
Daniels now on 1st down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's second and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That's taken in left side by Smith. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, Hurts. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Eagles 24, Commanders 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
That one is complete to Hardman. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Higgins sent in motion. Daniels to throw on second down. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and 6. The motion man is Nacua. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man. That's Nacua, complete. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run with Shipley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's once again, they'll give it to Shipley. Shipley, the first down, and more. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Chap 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ready. 79 Broncos.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
19 Tiger.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The motion man is Nacua. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. The motion man is Nacua. Handoff here, up the middle, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Come on. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Left thing, 19. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels finds Nakua on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
19 light. Hut, hut.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Pushed out to his right. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Here we go. 70 range. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Shipley. And a short pickup to about the 30. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards. On the zone read, it's a give to Shipley. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Higgins sent in motion.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trap 60. Hut.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another carry here for Shipley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Here's Shipley. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Off the play fake. Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain there of 17. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Daniels gonna throw again. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Hey, smash. 19 Lions.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but He was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
On first down, Daniels. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ground, this is Shipley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. On second down, this is Shipley. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down. Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. And in motion is Brown. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to erase the memories from a week.